episode if this is not that type of pod where young black voices are championed and heard. Other delegations say word, where we keep it a buck and don't give a fuck. Sorry for the commotion in the back. My team members was messing with the iPad, but we're not going to be recording too many more of these on the iPad. I'm hoping, because we got a new MacBook. I brought the Mac.
For the camera viewers.
Return of the Mac.
Shout out to Armani Akil. Is it Armani Akili? AKA my dad. It's just our dad.
Yes.
Showing
He
love,
looked out
supporting.
for sure. Good look, pops. Yeah, but we just here back again. More to talk about. A lot of things to talk about. Let's do a little weekend recap, guys. What's good? Who should we start with? Should we start with Miss New York City over there to the far left?
Yeah, how was that?
From New York. If you come there, you gonna get got. Watch where you go.
It wasn't even like that. Like, I feel like niggas was meaner here than they were in New York.
So Brian was right.
Let East Coast bang, let West Coast bang.
I was
At
wrong.
least in my instance.
That's a
It
lie.
was just the vibes that I give off. It was a very great trip. I stayed in Jersey. Friday night, Jersey City. Or no, it wasn't Jersey City. I stayed in Newark.
Okay.
Friday night.
It's Newark, New Jersey. Newark, New Jersey.
Country,
New Jersey.
Virginia boy. How you gonna tell me?
Remember
I'm not gonna say it right.
oh man, who went to high school with us?
But yeah, stayed in Jersey and then went to Manhattan.
He's from New
Alzumar is
Jersey.
from New Jersey.
Yes.
Yeah, he told me that it's Newark, not Newark.
It's Newark. Yes.
I believe it. You say stuff different in Boston too. But yeah, Jersey was really cool. I was so happy to find a Wawa. They had a Wawa right by my hotel. It was lovely. Had my sizzly.
You'd be surprised.
Got my little. They had peach lemonade now. It was delicious.
Damn, that sounds good.
Very, very good. Then made my way to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, BK.
Ooh.
You sound like
Like-
Stephen A.
Brooklyn all day, every day.
Just to be there and see the view of it all. Like what other people are seeing. Like people that were successful walked these same streets. Like it was just
She's
really
looking
dope.
like a tourist. She's
I was
walking around like
definitely in tourist mode.
I was getting
For
teary
sure.
and shit.
Saw my nigga Dina. What up, Dina?
Hey.
Motherfucker.
Yes,
Hey,
Chris.
girl.
I saw Dina.
Hey, girl.
Dina's doing good. She looks great. She has 3 beautiful baby girls.
That's what I'm talking about.
Found us some food. Leave me alone in the Bronx. So yeah, I went from Brooklyn to Manhattan to the Bronx. Hung out with her. I don't know what
Brooklyn.
it
Catch any of
was.
the traffic?
No, it wasn't that bad.
COVID really
It
helped
was
you out.
really great. I was just riding, smoking my blunt, enjoying the view. And then like the icing on the cake was like icing on
You go to the bridge.
No, I did. I took
You go to the
pictures
bridge.
on the bridge. But no, my favorite part of it was that I got to watch the Wendy Williams documentary in Manhattan. Like, don't judge me. And it was.
Put chills in your
It
bones.
did. It felt like I was in the right place at the right time. Like
Yeah.
everybody else was watching it. Wendy was watching it somewhere in New York, and then come to find out I think she was in Manhattan when she was watching it.
That's dope. Didn't you say
Come on,
Spike
bitch,
Lee
you
was
that
like where you was at too?
Oh yeah, like
a few days
I went
after
to
you got
Brooklyn
back?
Heights, all Spike Lee. I wanted to go to the Promenade where he shot a lot of the stuff in She's Gotta Have It, the series, because it's just a pretty view, and that's where I got my picture at the Brooklyn Bridge, because it's just like you just see everything. Like it's beautiful. It was dope. You definitely need to go. It puts you in a mindset for real. The New York state of mind is a thing
That's
for
what's up.
sure.
Glad you enjoyed yourself.
Jess, what about you? What about me? Thank you. Can I have something to say?
What was my week? Oh yeah, I had the crib to myself. So that was pretty.
Nigga cleaned the house.
Clean the house.
Clean living room.
You know what I mean? Had to get it smelling right, smelling lovely, get the potpourri up and you know what I mean?
The potpourri.
The fresh
Stop
little
it!
How
candle.
old are you?
Hey, let me tell you something, man. You wanted to smell right. You know, I just had, a few friends.
That man
come
got a
over.
bath
Nothing
bomb.
crazy.
I thought you loved me.
Bath bomb threw it in the tub.
I'm a freak.
In the tub, like,
little company, just smoke, chill,
this is
caught
good.
a vibe. caught a vibe.
That's nice.
I thought you said you
Played a
was
little
rock and
Tony
roll.
Hawk. Huh?
Come on.
Rock and roll. You did that too?
See the roll. See.
The thing
He
is,
said he was gonna walk.
my bank account is set up. The thing is,
Bathrobe. I ain't had time for the bathrobe. I totally forgot about that, son. I was just so happy. But then when I got home, the power went off. So I was
I was in New York chilling for that.
It was chilling, bro. I kicked my
Sorry
feet
you
up,
called me. Ready
sparked
to
that blunt.
I think that happened. I went to my mom's house.
Like I
was at
know
my-
this nigga ain't do me like that. Gonna go off to New York and the lights is off. So
Didn't
I'm
pay the
like-
bill?
I'm like, what the fuck? So then it cut back on. I'm like, all right, bet. And then 10 minutes go by and it cuts off again. I'm like, yo.
You didn't look outside to see.
Then I got up and I looked, and the whole block was
Body.
pitch black. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, yo.
Not sure why. Did it stay that way for a long time?
Nah, like 15 minutes went by.
15 minutes, nigga. That is a long time. I like the flicker. Cut it off and then cut it back on.
I was
That's
sitting
what
there,
happened.
lips white, scared as ever.
By yourself.
And Nicole, I'm like, oh. Just had that one candle lit.
That's why my candle's all the way down.
Yeah, you know, desperate times. But yeah, it was a vibe. It was a smooth weekend, son. What about you, Mr. PS5?
Oh yeah, did it come?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, he posted it
You
on
don't have
his
no games
social.
though,
Like,
nigga.
Nah, I'm
Playing
over here
demos?
I'm playing PS4 games. I just got a fancy PS4.
so you
that's all
can't
it
play
is.
PS4 games. Alright.
Yeah.
So they ain't
A
totally.
fancy ass
gypped
PS4. What are the graphics better?
Oh no, it's legit for real. It's pretty nice. The Wi-Fi
That's
card's kind of trash,
happening.
but it's pretty good.
Say this.
I mean, I don't think I did that much this week. I was, and I feel like I was in Chester when the lights went off though, or I was somewhere where the lights went off.
Oh, word.
Yeah, but it didn't last for 15 minutes, so I don't know what the power's like around here.
Man, it was shitty apparently. Niggas was outside wilding, screaming. I'm like, what is this? Is the freeze coming out tonight?
Pretty much.
Pretty like they went out there wilding. I'm like,
I think
why
it was a
sound
full
like
moon
zoo?
too.
Oh nah.
Full moon Thursday or Friday. Full moon was last week for sure. But
Right.
yes. What was I about to say?
Special day is coming up.
What?
The day of love.
The day of love. Love yourself. How about that?
Okay.
Speaking of loving yourself.
Definitely a single type of quote. Like,
I mean,
Single.
everyone should love yourself, whether in a
love
relationship
myself.
or
she's single
alone.
and ready to mingle.
Nigga,
Oh, when you're looking at me, I tell me, what do you see? I put a bullet in the back of the head, and I believe.
there's nothing wrong with loving yourself. Kendrick said it best.
Oh
For
man.
real. Speaking of loving yourself, how y'all feel about everybody hurting little? Is it Hallie? Chloe? Chloe's feelings?
Y'all gotta relax.
Who is y'all, first of all?
Come on.
Females that hate,
I
that want to champion her 1 minute and then
First of all, taking it back to what I first said, if you love yourself, there's no way that anybody can hurt your feelings about what they feel like you should be doing with
to
your
an
body.
extent, sister, when
You just do what you
when
want.
when you have that platform and that fame and that spotlight on you, you feel obligated to do certain things. Like,
I mean,
if you get nobody can handle all of that criticism at once and all of that fame at once. You'll drive yourself crazy.
I mean, I think she was just posting the video harmlessly,
fun, right?
having fun. She's like not even old enough to drink. How old is she? Like 19, 20? 22.
So she,
barely
she,
old
she
enough
a grown
to drink.
woman. She grown.
She's like,
What
let
they
her
do?
be young. She's
Does
rich.
grown mean naked?
Was she naked?
Does grown mean twerking?
Come on, man.
Like, is
You
that
don't
what?
twerk?
Is that what we're aspiring? I have a daughter. Is that what my daughter is
Oh.
aspiring to grow up to do? I am
Does she
18 now. I can twerk. Like, really?
She's
I'm 18 now. I can show
She's
my
22.
titties. Like,
and she didn't do
really?
it that way. She's just now doing it. Like her and her sister have been like really low key. Now they're just starting to bust
Pop
out.
out. Popping
Yeah,
out.
they popping out. You know why?
popping
Because
out.
every pop they get a new bop. Every pop they got another nigga watching. Every time something new pops out, there's a new eye on them. That's what everybody's doing. Thanks, Megan. By the way,
You blew it!
Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm tired of all the
Everybody.
fucking challenges.
It
To be
All the
honest.
twerkers.
Oh my God.
It's like she
Challenge
here's my new
yourselves
move and got everybody down on
to
the
do
ground
something
twerking,
else.
and then everybody else is
But-
aspiring to twerk. Like, why not? Give them a book to read. What happened to Oprah giving us the like? I don't know. I just feel like it's really backwards, and it's teaching our little girls to aspire for something that's not.
It's a double-edged sword, though. Like, I mean, it's on one hand they're doing that, but like that's all people like. That's really all people like, for real.
This has been
sex
going
sells.
on.
We've said this. This is a
Sex
thing.
sells.
This is a thing.
This has been going on for days. From Trina to Kaya, my neck, my back. Like,
Definitely, but
it's a shock effect. Just like with that Cicely T picture. But that's another topic. It's a shock effect. When you hear some shit like WAP, oh damn, like Cardi talking crazy, like it's gonna go straight.
the Cicely T picture was less provocative, though. It was more so just
Cicely Tyson.
His name is Lee, goddammit.
Sorry, the Cicely Tyson.
They already gave her a nickname, man. Like,
Cicely T
come on,
to
man.
me.
That's
like an auntie.
Yeah, that's
I grew up with Cicely.
you know what I'm saying.
No, you did not.
I did.
From all of us knowing her stuff, yeah, we weren't.
She was born
Just
this
shucking
time.
Gyrating
On this one.
On this,
on this.
that ain't never gonna change. But it just goes back to people having power in their hands to become famous like that and willing to do anything to get to that.
Who's willing? Did nobody tell you? That's why I'm like, what the fuck are you crying for?
But she's famous for singing. Like,
I'm not saying she's wrong for doing it. I think she had a moment where she's.
So I mean, like,
y'all had her crying
I'm
and
gonna
having
say it,
to explain
I'm just
herself.
gonna say it. Let's keep it a buck, okay? Halle and Chloe have been out for years, okay? And they've been singing the same way beautifully for years. Y'all did not care till she started showing her thighs and her titties.
that's true.
Y'all did not care. Like, what nobody checking in then?
So
Checking for them as like, I'm attracted to you. We're giving them credit on their music all day. They haven't
Are
been
ya?
looked in that. Yeah. You think nobody don't think they can sing?
It's not that they don't think they can sing,
Perform?
but the
They killed the
popularity
BET
came with the visual and not with the art. Like, the popularity came when they started showing more and not when they were singing more.
That's true.
Like,
It's very true, but then again, like, if she's comfortable in her own skin enough,
but is she comfortable, or does she feel like this is what she
was
has to
comfortable enough
do?
to post it.
I feel like this is what baby girl.
She
feels
had
like
a whole
to do.
choreography.
Now she's stuck.
Like a 3-minute choreography was up on the bed, hit a split, hit a pose. I mean, come on, like she had that plan. She knew what she was doing, like, and she's comfortable with that. But
It doesn't mean
here
that
comes
she
the
was
jealous
comfortable.
female. Oh, here she go. Oh, you doing too much.
Jealous.
Let's call it like it is. She's comfortable in her own skin. She got money. You jealous? She looks good. She's
Jealous
talented.
Kenny.
All right,
Got the
so-
green eye.
So I'm gonna just leave it at this. Like, so men, we play a part. Women play a part. Like, for women, you don't have to do all of that to be like famous. You shouldn't have to. You know, you don't have to, pop out, do the busted challenge and
Y'all watched
stuff like that.
episode of Love and Hip Hop? What was it? Gymnasty? She was herself,
My
and
baby.
the dude was like, "Hey yo, if you good and you got it." She can spit. She's an amazing rapper from
Dope.
New York. But he told her that she could.
Love her.
To make
It's
it,
the
she's
same
gonna
thing
have
about
to
the
get
Rick
work
Ross.
done. She's gonna have to do a little bit more of this. She's gonna have to show a little bit more of this.
So that's the
There's
problem.
people telling them that.
So I mean, that's the problem with men. It's two sides to the story. Like, like for men, if you don't want your daughter or your wife or your girlfriend to be like that, then I mean, you shouldn't just recognize her when she's doing a busted challenge or like shaking her ass or something like that. So like, I mean, and another thing is that when black women aren't taking, like, we already talk about black women aren't being taken seriously in the world.
Yeah.
To take them seriously,
The most unprotected.
we as men, black men specifically, we have to support them.
Put them back on
defend
the
them.
pedestal.
Yeah, put him on a
we did in the
pedestal.
70s and shit.
Yeah,
Before
I mean, not want something out of it. Like you can't just be like, oh, you beautiful, but then you trying to get some.
Trying to get the pussy or whatever.
Right? Yeah, you trying to get some. You gotta be genuine. Like
I feel
just-
like you're talking about on a regular like standpoint, like in a relationship, but to make it to be seen for these young ladies to have success, they feel like that's what's necessary, and that's why she had full choreography, because she knew if she didn't come correct, niggas was gonna be making fun of her.
Nah, I think she could have sat there and just hit a quick little boomerang and people would be like, oh shit, shorty got it going on.
Cute, but when she did that and she gave all that, niggas was like,
She's
this is what we've been missing.
She's talented.
Exactly.
She multi. she can
Wow.
do it all. She can damn, Beyonce, you trained her well.
Wow.
Did she not?
No.
Oh, now the room going to get quiet. She has been Beyonce's protege, her and her sister, for how fucking long?
It was an accident.
That's some offended
So let's call
people
She was
in the audience right now. There's some offended people.
Fun fact, she played young Beyonce in Fighting Temptation.
And fighting,
I don't
so
know
they
if
ain't
that
that
was-
close. Beyonce grew up eventually.
Beyonce's not doing
I'm saying Beyonce grew up eventually.
But
When
she's
her
still
and
not-
Destiny's Child was young, they was talking about what they could talk about. And Dangerous in Love.
Yeah, what was they talking about? Nigga, bugaboos and bills. What are you talking about?
They were talking about stuff like a teen their age could relate to. Once she got to an age where she got comfortable in her own skin, whatever, an adult
She
age.
started rapping about it or singing about it, yes, but she's not posting Busset challenges and stuff. Beyonce's doing it.
She don't have to.
But I mean,
Her videos are fucking busted challenge.
But I mean-
Beyonce, she's
But
a
she's
walking
a-
busted
Why do other
challenge.
girls have to?
Because it's easy.
she's
to
not
get
part of
on
this
that.
generation. She's not part of this. She's not
It's
really
We're
part
not
of that generation.
saying we're nowhere near saying
Because if
it's
she
right
was
or it's
25,
condoned.
if she was like 23, 25, if Beyonce was 23, 25, she'd be doing the same thing.
Now, I see what
In
you're
this
saying.
age.
In
Yeah,
the same
it's the
age.
I was
It's
telling
just
you,
how
we're
it
in
is.
an age of like our morals is all fucked up.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
We talked about
Long
this last
to
week.
acknowledge.
But
We talked about this last week. Like,
Which has these young girls confused, which just takes me back. Like, is that what we're bringing them up to aspire for?
they
We
can't
need
do
to-
it forever. They gotta live. They're
Yeah.
young. You gotta
Them knees
remember
is
that
gonna
too.
give.
Please.
They young.
Knees ain't gonna make it much longer.
Hell, Nikki had to
Or
change
they
her
gonna be in real
content
good shape. I
somewhat.
don't
Like
know. One of the two.
the
The
older
ass
she
will look
got.
right, but your knees will have no cartilage left. Give them bitches like another 10 years.
Well,
Okay?
shit, you see Tina Turner? I mean, Tina. I feel like
You
Tina.
see Tina dropping?
I feel like she. I got a dub on Tina dropping it.
I don't know. She's got the arms all day. She'll point you in the
That's
right
true,
direction,
yeah.
nigga. But
She probably ain't
I
got no
don't
lower
know about
body.
the knee.
She got no lower body. She got a mean upper body. Stop
Dom DeMarco, Marco.
No disrespect, Tina
it.
Turner.
Rolling.
That was all in the arms, nigga. They was rolling with them arms.
Forgot about the legs. What's that Jay-Z vibe? Niggas are skipping leg days just to run their mouth.
Dom DeMarco.
We got Hov in the back. I had to. Alright, yeah, so shoot.
Even better. Kanye. And what is it? I hit the gym, all chest, no legs.
Yeah.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
Focusing on the legs, but your
She
knees.
got
Like,
him on the legs now.
I've been doing this more than you.
after them videos, cause it hurts.
Nah, she's just an athlete, man.
Hurts.
She a whole
That's it.
ATH. And
After
she
a
young.
while, I guess, yeah, you just get used to it. But at 50, her knees are not gonna be the same. She's gonna be walking like like an old football player.
Like Jim Brown. Yeah, rolling.
Speaking of like just weird, I don't know. It's still kind of in the relationship bag and weird stuff and what people feel like they have to do. I feel like, did you guys? Is there any more information on T.I. and Tiny's nasty disclosures?
I feel like Chris
Yeah.
said some shit earlier.
Go ahead, pull it up, Brain.
That's what
Apparently, T.I. and Tiny have people signing NDAs to do what they want with them pretty much. Like they have crazy sex parties with women of their choices and be taking them from room to room with drugs. Which, I mean, I guess if you sign the thing, like you kind of should know. No, Jerry, no. I mean, you're signing it. You're not thinking, why am I having to sign this to join your party? Like I've never had to sign a waiver to join a party or to go into a party. I would be worried off rip.
I'm surprised, man. Like that came out of left field.
I know,
really, like I
believe it or not. That's why I'm asking. Is there an update? Is it real?
So the main story is that last month, and this is TMZ, you know it's real.
Come on, son.
Apparently a nasty old man.
Oh, it's an 8-minute video. We can't even get into all of that.
Let's give Mr. Tip. Let's hear what he has to say.
That's the name of the episode.
So, as y'all could probably guess or imagine, it's been extremely difficult for me to remain quiet.
The vernacular.
In light of all the things that have transpired and all of the egregious allegations that's been tossed around about me and my wife. But there's a reason for that. And I don't mind sharing it. You see, if a person does not have any right to criminally or civilly have you in court, they have no right. The best thing they can do is get you for a defamation. A defamation suit. Drag you in court, make you pay their legal bills to get you in court. Now, I mean, at this point, man, this is the point where that don't even matter to me no more, okay? But that's the motive, that's the strategy, that's the intention. Say a whole bunch of false stuff about you that get people to believe and make them come out and say, they're a liar, they're a liar, they're a liar. And then they can say, see, they call me a liar. That's defamation. And they drag you in court, get you under oath and all that. Because unfortunately right now,
I have a statement.
So I just want to say to y'all's point about Tory Lanez, this is a good back and forth contrast between speaking out about it, the situation when it happened,
and staying quiet,
then saying nothing.
Oh yeah,
that's true. Is him saying something so fast making him look more guilty? Is he talking too soon?
Look, Tory Lanez did the right thing. He ain't saying shit. He ain't saying.
But is it the right thing? Because
it's the right thing because
Reed just said he's lying because he had an 8
because he just
explaining himself.
Yeah, he's just saying like you just digging yourself your own hole. Same thing happened to R. Kelly. Look where he at.
Yeah, I'm fighting for my life.
Yeah, he did. He had a whole show.
Oh, you talking about the interview?
Yeah.
That's years. We're not talking. That's not a recent allegation.
I thought that was recent.
No. It's been leading up to that interview.
Oh yeah, because of the Sydney shows and stuff, right?
Like that, yeah. So R. Kelly is different. We're talking about a case an allegation that comes out right away, and then you respond within days or weeks. Tory said nothing for a long time. T.I.'s responding. People associate silence with guilt.
Right.
People also associate explanation with guilt.
It depends. No, I think it's if the explanation makes sense. Now, we didn't make it all the way through, but this nigga said a bunch of nothing in the first minute and 18 seconds. Like, you need to be getting to the bottom of it.
Expeditiously.
Pretty much. And that's why how I felt about Megan, too, because she did her video.
She did the explaining.
But it took a long time for her to get to the point, and she still never really got to the point. We still don't know what happened. So, like, if you're gonna talk, say something worth hearing. Like, we don't just want to hear you rambling about. He just sounds conflicted as fuck. Like, I don't know. I need to hear.
I say you don't say shit. You let your lawyer say all the shit that he needs to say because he's a professional at saying this shit.
They said Shekinah was kind of giving them up too.
Shekinah's in on it too?
She was just talking too much. Like,
she was defending them, but it only helps but so much when they start saying other things that they either don't have nothing to do with it or she was just doing too much.
Yeah. I don't know.
T.I., word of advice: shut your damn mouth.
Bruh.
Don't post an 8-minute video if you innocent.
It was an
8 minutes of
accident.
guilty. That's all I see.
Give us an 8-minute song, man.
Exactly.
Good idea.
Like
That's what everybody else is
you
doing.
just dropped an album. Come on, bro. Don't do that,
I
man.
got mad at Tori for doing that too.
That's true.
Shut up.
I'm just saying, it's not one accuser, it's multiple accusers. So that's what makes it.
It's 15, but then there was
Damn, he catching Bill Cosby right.
It was
Damn.
but then there was also an article that stated that a lot of those women were being paid to say those things.
I can see that
There's
too.
screenshots of T.I. posted some screenshots of women.
Yeah, he real
being-
guilty. He
setting up the
got
situation
receipts.
as well. So both of them have made, their points in the. Nobody, I don't think anyone looks guilty yet, but both of them have made
There's questions raised.
valid points.
It's rumors they're a freaky couple, so I'll just leave it at that. I don't know. I heard rumblings that they get down.
I think I try not to chime in on y'all show, but
Good nigga.
Come on, bro. You can get closer to the mic if you want.
I say T.I. My voice loud enough.
Oh,
T.I.,
yeah, it's clear.
Diddy, and Will Smith all have interesting lifestyles with their significant others. And when you bring drugs into that, it's gonna cause problems. Because you're not just drugs. I mean, not drugs, but drugs and other people.
Yeah.
With NDA, whether you sign an NDA or not, because people don't have to. They don't have to be beholden to an NDA if they feel like something criminally is going on.
They were trying to cover all bases.
Yeah,
That's another reason. Like, I don't even think they were thinking, because that's not unheard of. There's a lot of people that do that know that they're in the spotlight and they want to have fun. I think Candy Burris just said it on the Housewives of Atlanta episode. Like, she's like, yeah, me and my husband have fun, but we have them sign a contract before.
Beyonce does too.
So it's like, it's definitely a thing.
Or
It's
even
just
cell phone. Drake is one of those people. You
takes your phone.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I guess it's all in how you do it. It just sounds like it may have been abused a couple of times with them.
If it's just business, it makes sense. But when it comes down to engaging in certain activities, that's when sometimes it can be used against you. So I just think when you have these lifestyles, this is what comes with it. Being accused of things, you got drugs involved. That's a whole gray area.
At least they weren't dumb enough to have cameras like Trey Songz. Well, I mean, I think he did that on purpose though. This nigga had his whole.
You talking about the?
He got an album
He got like 3 different things. He had this. I'm talking about where his whole dick was in the camera and.
I think some of his allegations. Remember, they had allegations against him.
Yeah,
kidnapping,
peeing on people.
Oh Jesus!
Oh wow!
I don't remember that part, but yeah, that he had allegations.
I believe
Isn't he
it.
R. Kelly's protege too? Come on.
He's got a lot going on. Just this week alone.
Whoa.
He's got a lot. A lot going on.
Watch, the album's coming out next week. I'm
Do you think
telling
that's
y'all.
what all this is?
It's coming out next week or
First
next
the
couple
cop.
weeks. It gotta be.
Then the video. Now, wasn't there something else he's
Last
doing?
year,
He has a sex tape going on. That's out right now. Unfortunately, my eyes just fell upon it on Twitter. Shit happens.
No
Your
chance.
eyes?
Yeah, my eyes. Yeah.
2 pause moments.
Bro, tell me about it. I was just scrolling, having fun, trying to find content. Shut up.
Looking for content.
Looking for content. I got a whole nother type of
If you
content.
watch that video,
Yeah,
it's full of content.
he's making that. Y'all are. This is what we. Come on. This is what we doing.
My eyes was full.
Said the neighbors know his name.
The neighbors.
I thought you loved me. I thought you loved me.
He's making sex tapes, kicking cops' asses.
Oh my God, yeah. That was.
Yeah.
I want to say, was it wrong to say that was hilarious?
Did that happen at the stadium?
Yeah,
At the stadium, inside the stadium, or outside the stadium?
America.
Oh wow! Why they didn't should have
Going
swiveled the
against
camera over
masks,
to that?
right? Come on, like, come on. Why?
They said he had it on when he walked into the stadium, then took it off and threw it in the trash can. Like, he deliberately just didn't follow directions.
So can you recap the story
What stadium
for the
was
people
it? I
that
don't
don't
know
know.
what
The
game it was.
Kansas City Chiefs. So what happened?
So Trey Songz went to the stadium to watch the game along with the other patrons there. Was saying hi, everything was good at first, and then like he went in mask on. Like he got into the stadium with his boys or whatever, mask on, nothing was a problem. But then he decided to mid-visit just take it off and throw it in the trash in front of everybody. People complained. My nigga was taking pictures and shit. They asked him to leave. I think he left and then he came back or something like that. And that's when the mayhem happened. With the cop.
Nothing wrong.
It was all because he wouldn't wear a mask.
No, I'm not.
That goddamn mask on, boy. And he ain't like it because he from the bird. He from the bird. He said.
No,
He said
I'm not
what?
even gonna say it was a racist thing, nigga. Why don't you have a mask
it probably
on?
wasn't a
If it's
racist thing.
around
He probably
your
just
neck,
said, "You called me boy."
He threw it away. It wasn't around his neck. He took it off and threw it in the trash.
Well, still, man, the cop don't gotta come up on bro like that. What's wrong with these?
Look at it as what was like. He shouldn't have threw his mask away.
Yeah, come on, man.
Escort,
Especially
He
at
was
a
making a
football
statement.
game, like those players.
in public.
If it wasn't so many people there, that cop would have shot Trey Songz.
What?
Damn, how did we get here?
I'm trying to tell you, because he ain't trying to. He's like, yo, I'm in front of millions of people. This is televised. I am not gonna lose my. But he had him in the headlock. He got the best of him for a good minute. Trey was like, nigga, this the bird. This Peter's bird, nigga. What? Yeah, say uncle. Say uncle, nigga. I'm coughing back up.
I'm not about to sit here and say the cop was gonna shoot him. Like, I'm not. Not every cop is out there ready to.
I ain't gonna lie. If he had me in the headlock like that, I'm popping his ass.
In front of millions of people. Like,
In front of millions of people.
He was not getting
I say, yup, I did it.
Tase you or something.
He had me in the Petersburg headlock.
Y'all the Mongo.
The Petersburg yo. The Petersburg yo.
No chance.
Trey needs to chill. I think, like you said in the beginning, Brian, he knows his album's about to come out, so he knew what he was doing.
He acting out.
He was like, even if I get locked up, I ain't gonna be locked up for real. Go ahead. I'm about to do this.
Like, you notice with the sex tape stuff, like, you know, he's not claiming that he did it, but like he's really like feeding off of it. Like,
He approved.
He approved.
Oh, yeah, he approved. See, he watched it. He was like, oh yeah, that could be me, I guess.
They said they have the same tattoo, so he approved that it was him basically.
It's probably a fan.
Fraud!
Alright, I can run with this. Album coming out next week. I can run with this.
I don't know. It's Black History Month. We need to be doing more to uplift the culture.
A little bit more.
A lot more, if you ask me.
Offset talking about he the reason niggas wear retros.
What?
I know it's stupid. I seen it trending, but he's alive.
Fraud!
Niggas was wearing retros before Migos came out. What are you talking about?
Stop it!
Thank you.
Team Retros.
Switch you. Get over yourself.
I feel like if they came out and said maybe they were the reason why Versace came back, niggas would understand
Maybe,
that
but,
more. But I've never seen him in a pair of Jordans before.
Nah,
I see
he
him dressed up in crazy shit.
got some Jordans.
He may have them, but I'm saying I don't like. That's not what I see.
I know. I see him in like cowboy boots and
Yeah,
shit.
like crazy shit. That's what they're known for.
Woody from Toy Story.
No, I'm not.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I mean, what made him say that though? Like who the hell you think you are?
They do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. They do anything. They do anything.
I don't know.
Did you just sing "Follow the Yellow Brick Road"? They do anything for clouds.
Come on, son.
They do anything for clouds.
I've been doing this more than you.
I'm fighting for my life.
I'm done.
Hey, Offset. He's not slick. Cardi's apparently in trouble for biting somebody's.
I saw that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull that up. What's the name
Up.
of it?
It's called Up.
Yeah.
Cause it sounds a lot like it, almost exact. I mean, of course, she took the actual bars and did her thing with it, but the chorus.
Bodak Yellow.
That was somebody did that for her though, right?
No, Kodak said that she stole his flow on that song.
Was it Kodak? I thought it was some dude named MIR or something. I guess.
Not for Bodak Yellow was.
Bodak Yellow. Okay.
Bodak Yellow was No Flocking.
Bodak Yellow is who?
She took the cadence from No Flocking.
Who's that?
Oh, the song by Kodak.
Okay.
See, I'm not.
I thought that's why she named it that.
That's why she named it Bodak Yellow.
Thought that made sense.
So she.
That's like paying.
But that's not what they're talking about.
So I mean, maybe she got maybe like one of her managers or something got inspiration.
Yeah, that's like somebody passing you the wrong shit.
Yeah, so she has writers.
Yeah, she does.
They get inspiration.
Partisan Fontaine is written for her. The guy who did that Backing It Up song.
That's them getting inspiration on the low without realizing it. It's like a oops. Like I didn't realize I was inspired that much.
So the dude's name is.
It's a girl.
MIR Pesos. Or is it Mer Pesos? Yeah.
No, it's
the
a
new
girl.
song Up.
Yeah, there it is.
That's a girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, son, look at you on Twitter. That's what I'm talking about.
I thought it was a dude.
That's the one I seen. Yeah.
I thought
that's from a girl. It's his song, but.
Oh no! I thought the person singing this song right here, is this a girl or is it a boy?
That's a boy.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a girl that spit. Oh. That's the part that she took.
Oh shit! Damn. So she said that someone, well at least someone else posted that she put that like a sneak peek of that song in August of 2020, August 7th, and the dude put out the video September 2020.
So what? She trying to say she did it first?
Pretty much.
Maybe that nigga bit off her shit.
Maybe
but he came back and said he put out. They put it out first. Like he had dates.
That sound like a pile of back and forth.
I know, right?
And he finna lose. You finna lose, brother. Give it up.
Might, but then again, if Cardi gets away with this, she better step it the fuck up. Like she's clearly taking ideas from these up and coming rappers.
Yeah. I mean,
let's keep it a buck.
But when is this the first time this has happened before?
Yeah, I was about to say
like has this is I'm pretty sure this has happened
crumbles?
It's not, it doesn't make it right.
I mean, you're supposed to go to a little bit of money
don't
after you take a bite.
Don't ever call yourself the queen, because we know who that is. And I'll just leave it at,
I mean, you
damn Skippy Jippy.
Look, the best way to do this.
Skippy is Nicki.
The best way to do this, if you're an artist, is just to be like Drake, sign them to your label and use them.
Yeah.
Take their shit and then kick them to the curb.
So they dry.
At least they got a little bit of bread and some notoriety out of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pay them.
Party next door.
Like, I'm sorry, you
I love
will never
McConan.
be as big as me. Just understand, you will never be as big as I am, but I will keep you paid. Just keep giving me the hits. And I'll keep you paid.
Who's the dude that wrote Drake songs?
Quentin Miller, yeah.
Quentin Miller. See, he even got his little bit of fame. Just sign them to your label. You can stay their shit. They gonna be cool with it. And they'll get their name on the album somewhere in the in the book that people don't read.
Could you play the
credits?
Song?
Oh, okay.
Just
let's play the song.
Give him a taste.
Let's give him a taste of the song. All right. So, and she's kissing somebody that's not Offset in the song. So crazy.
That was Cardi kissing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evidently, she kissed a woman too in the video.
Two
women. Not one.
One there. Like a young Rick James.
I thought.
Give me your face. Come here, bitch.
Dom DeMarco.
It was an accident.
Then it stopped, then up, then it stopped, up, then
Come on. Hey, I'm getting up, then it's stuck. And I'm gonna buck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick up the sticks. Yo ho is a bitch. I'm a real nigga. See, y'all don't want me to cook. If this is what I gotta do.
I can't find it.
See, I see you, Chris. Yeah, that was bars.
Saying that it was.
That was off the top.
So everybody claiming. So
I don't think it's. They stole the song. That sounds like a phrase that somebody heard, thought it was catchy, and everybody thought about saying it the same fucking way. Easy.
It's questionable. She can get away with it. I'm just saying.
It's not all that creative. Like it doesn't seem like it takes a lot of thought.
It's not that. That's the same cadence and everything.
Exactly.
So she about to call that nigga right now on a sneak tip, hit him up in the DMs, be like, hey look, I give you this bread, you shut the fuck up, take the video down, up then it's stuck.
That'll be his response.
Yeah, hey, yup.
Right?
He's just gonna be like,
did y'all see Meg Thee Stallion new video?
Cry baby.
Alright, we got some people in the crowd that think that I'm gonna speak for them, that Megan Thee Stallion does not have any variety in her music videos.
Not anymore.
But this comes back to the Chloe situation. She knows what sells.
That's
sex
true.
She's
sells.
young.
Shaking your ass sells.
She's young.
Shells.
Shaking the ass shells.
Exactly.
Shells, girl.
You don't shake the ass
Be
shells.
rocking.
You don't shake the ass shells, girl.
When you the bag, you know.
Nah, I mean, and it's crazy because she can rap. Like
She can.
she can rap. She can rap.
She better than Cardi.
That's about the same stuff.
She
she's
doesn't
better.
have as much substance to her rap, but she can rap though. We're not gonna knock her for her rap skills.
She is a college student. She could rap.
She should.
What the fuck? What? Is that the math?
I'm just saying, if she can write, you gotta write essays and shit. Y'all know, right?
Don't
No.
mean a goddamn thing.
It don't really mean
If you
much.
have the passion of
just
writing
means you-
already,
No, it just means that you had an assignment that you had to complete
Exactly.
and you did it.
but you can put that same
Really?
drive
The initiative to get an
into your
assignment
art.
done. No, it's not.
Well, I don't know.
Behind it.
I don't know. Maybe if she put a due date at 12 o'clock and then at 11:50, she gonna really put out some shit.
I'm saying maybe she.
That's when the best out of you comes.
Maybe she has a thing. She had a thing for writing literature. You know, I mean,
No.
jeez.
She says, and she just wrote in between classes. Like she would just finish up her songs in between studying. So it was more so.
That's why
definitely
ain't no
a different
substance to it.
energy that you have to put behind your music than it is to your homework. Your homework is stressful when you're doing it. Your music is like a release. Like it's different.
That's why she don't have no substance to the music, because she ain't have enough time to really look it over. It sounded good though.
In the beginning, I definitely feel like she had more variety. I feel like she was more fun. Definitely still sexy, but it was more of like. It just felt like there was more to it. It wasn't all.
She could do it
sex.
all.
She was sexy, but it wasn't just sex.
She was an
all
intellectual.
All songs now are just sex. Then talking about being more. I don't know. I can't explain it.
She gave you Tina Snow, then
Savage,
Miss Sugar Bear.
Like she would.
Then she gave you.
She even has a song with Beyonce, and not a lot of people can say that.
She's good where she's at right now. Like I feel like
she needs to take the next step.
With age and time, her pen's gonna get a little bit more stronger. She's gonna have to start writing about.
Her pen is strong. It's where she aims her target.
Okay.
That makes sense. Like
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's not. She has the bars. It's just what she decides to put out there.
They got
Bringing
it.
Back to what I was saying before. It can't just be aspiring to have the best knees and the biggest ass. Like you got to be aspiring to be better. And like you said, she's college educated. Has everything to bring to the table to make that happen.
Yeah.
And turn it around for young girls. So it would be really great if she did that. Like, still twerk, still have fun. There's nothing wrong with having fun, but like, put the boat down for a second. Like, let's
Give us some
gather them
different
up.
shit. But she has to be brave enough to do that.
Yeah.
A lot
and
of
that's
these
goddamn crazy that they're brave enough to put their fucking ass and titties out, but they ain't brave enough to stand up and be the next fucking.
You get quick.
Give me somebody, Maya Angelou.
You get.
I mean,
Megan the next Maya.
I mean, but people not gonna. And the problem is people don't want to listen to her music. I mean, we talk about Rhapsody being one of the best female.
But if Rhapsody looked like Megan,
whoa,
she'd be rapping about shaking her ass.
No. But if she's not about that. She's gonna give you Rhapsody bars, but she's cute like she looks like Meg.
If she look like Meg, cause she don't look like Meg.
Y'all are mean.
Rhapsody's cute. But I'm saying if
she like cool auntie cute. If she not like video vixen cute.
She's.
I mean, that's no offense to her, but I mean, I see what
she's pretty. She's pretty, right? Meg is. Let's keep it. Meg is bad. I'm saying
it's only because she's wearing less cute.
No.
Shirt with her titties out with some booty shorts on.
We talking about
exactly. Like y'all did with Chloe.
Damn, Rhapsody popping out right now.
No.
Just like you did with Chloe. When Chloe had her clothes on, it was like, oh, look at that baby. Now that she naked, y'all niggas, oh shit. Look what we've been missing out on. Look at the curves. Rhapsody got curves too. She just be wearing baggy clothes. She just likes to be laid back. Let her put on some booty shorts and a fucking halter top.
Look at it.
With the right wig on.
I'm trying to tell, I don't even really want to put it. It's like, with all due respect, her body ain't like Meg's.
Oh.
So stop it.
Stop it.
I'm talking about.
Nigga, give me the right pair of Spanx and my body will be like Meg's right now.
No.
So you think so what you think Meg is faking out here?
No, Meg's not faking.
That's what I'm okay now. Like I'm talking. Okay, all right.
I'm not saying it like that. You can put. It's all a fucking illusion. Meg has on less clothes, but Rhapsody can put on an outfit that has her snatched and looking right, and y'all would be looking at her too. It's all in the packaging of it. It's not about the bars. You can get
it's part of the problem.
Keep it real.
It's part of the problem.
All I said
it's
was
the man part of the problem.
Honest, Brian.
It's the man part of the problem.
It's the man problem, but I feel like if Nicki was giving us hardcore bars and not talking about her pussy and all that type of shit, I'd still listen to her because she's that dope.
Yes, Nicki is the exception because she's the fucking greatest. Like she figured out how to master.
So that's what I'm saying. Like
bullshit.
The older people, she learned from like a class that taught you how to do it the right way.
I'm kind of
without
biased.
just having sex. Like it was about what you were saying. So you had to be able to spit with the niggas if you wanted to get in. That's where Little Kim comes in. She was cute, but she could spit like a fucking dude. And
so could Lauryn Hill. So we need somebody. We need somebody brave enough to say, "Fuck what's hot. I look good. I look good. Period. You gonna listen to these bars?
And I'm an intellect.
It might take a little longer to get where you want to go. Sadly, in the world that we're in, but you'll still sell. Ain't nobody trying to see that. You know, booty shorts. She don't go back.
She got
I'm sorry.
She got a mauve suit on.
She got the Richard Pryor stand-up suit on, man. She got the Weekend joint.
I thought you loved me.
You know.
Yeah, she looked like Eddie Murphy on one of her
right now because she doesn't do it now. It's not fair to judge her on what she's wearing now, guys, because she's not going to look how everybody else looks now.
Eddie Murphy one.
It's just the illusion of it. I'm just saying she could.
Oh.
The camera. Yeah.
She got the same fit.
Richard got on. See the comparison.
Yeah. You have to see this, America. It looks crazy.
See this comparison come to. It's not that type of pod on Instagram. Because it's hilarious. The resemblance is uncanny. In Rhapsody suit and Richard Pryor suit.
And I might pull up the Weekends next.
I thought you loved me.
I can't.
I thought you loved me.
I think it's running down on time. What time is it? I think we should hit one last topic for Black History Month.
Can you see it?
While they're getting that together, Brian, what is your favorite thing about being black?
Everything. Like, I mean, we just have a vibe that no other race has.
The vibe.
No offense to any other races, you know.
They know.
You know, Asians have martial arts.
They know.
What?
I didn't even hear what he said.
What the?
He said it's the vibe.
You know, it's just a thing that we have. Everybody has their thing.
Yeah, I mean, like
Asians
have martial arts.
There you go. Of all varieties.
I always want to go to school.
Arabics have the robes, you know, that they wear. I think that they're pretty cool.
Come on.
I do.
The vibe, Brian. The vibe. What's your
They have the gold.
favorite thing about being
And white people have
well, yeah.
The privilege.
they have the privilege. they have money and they got guns. So,
Everybody has
guns and butter.
Yeah.
We just have
And we have the vibe, and I mean everybody.
Damn.
You know, all those other things you can attain, but you can't obtain the vibe. So
It's just given to you. Yeah, you could practice martial arts.
yeah, you can practice martial arts. You can go get one of those nice outfits that they wear in the Middle East, and you can go buy
work
yourself
hard
a
to get
gun.
privilege. Yeah, you could
And you can get rich.
get privilege if
But-
you do the right thing.
I was just answering the question.
I mean,
he's the vibe, nigga.
I just think that, you know, like when the stuff that we do is always cool. Like literally everything that
Have our own
we
way.
do.
We're trendsetters.
Trendsetting.
There you go.
We're creative.
We carbonated beans, you know what I mean? Like,
Carbonated, nigga, that means bubbles.
Bruh.
You mix melanin up with carbon?
is it melanin and carb? No, they don't go hand in hand somewhere. I thought so.
I think you meant melanated, y'all, not carbonated. But yes, we
Either
are
way,
melanated.
y'all know what I'm talking about. We dope. You know, we got taste. We can cook. You know, some white people can cook. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
but they missed, you know, that flavor, that seasoning. They got
Our
great
food,
ideas,
okay,
but
there you
they
go.
can't.
That's a good one.
Look,
yeah.
Our food is a good one.
Hell, jazz, all that type of shit. We was calling weed jive back then. Like, just shit like that is cool. Like, I don't know how we dress.
It's the vibe.
You
Like,
know?
it's all
The culture.
encompassing.
It's just, you know.
Food and the vibe so far are very, very key points. I'll give you guys that.
What'd you say
Oh, yeah.
over there judging?
What's the best thing?
The best thing about being black, I feel like, is the history, like what it took for us to be this and how strong we are from it. Like,
She went to the museum.
to see that for real, because they matter.
Brooklyn
Like,
had a nice African American youth.
fuck you. I went to the
Brooklyn changed your life. She just
She stopped by the African American Museum in DC on her way up there. So.
hit her
No,
chest.
I went to the one in Birmingham.
Okay.
The Lost. What is
She
it called?
has been to an African American.
I've been to many museums. I like to learn about our history. I love to hear black stories of success, and it's sometimes hard to see the stories of like what we had to go through to get here, but just to see where we are now and what we're able to do now compared to that, like to know that niggas can drink from whatever water fountain we want from, and it was really a time where we had to be scared to, like,
It was less than 100 years ago. Like our
that part.
Our grandparents. were
My grandmother.
kids at the time.
My
Cicely Tyson was a middle-aged woman at the time.
She was born in 1925.
God damn.
Yeah.
So she saw it all, like from where it
Yep.
started to where we are now. Do you think she'd be proud?
The what? Where we at now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
for
seen
sure.
her speech on Medea?
On this one.
That still goes today. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I think she's glad that she got to see Barack get in office and everything
Yeah.
like that. Like,
Certain parts I think she's
certain
very
parts.
proud
You got to
of.
see the inauguration, right?
Yeah.
I believe so. Like just think like when she was our age, she probably couldn't even picture there ever being a black president.
Yeah.
Or even black people like in places of power or as famous as we are, you know, in everything outside of music. Like
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
oh yeah, I mean I would that's crazy for real.
I think it's dope. But yeah.
What else y'all
Anything
wanna
else
talk
on your
about?
vlogs?
Oh, then The whipping Nene dude shoot somebody.
Oh, Silento.
See, I didn't even really read about all that. Silent Child.
I don't have details on that, so I wasn't even.
Oh, let's look up what old Silento was doing here.
He popped a nigga.
murder.
He popped a cousin.
Yeah, he shot his cousin.
He did.
For what?
Who
Cause he ain't like him.
She said.
We don't really have enough detail on it.
Oh Lord, I just talked about how great Black history was and everything. I didn't know y'all was about to.
What, going to Silento's?
Yeah, killing his family.
Yeah, I think that's something that.
Yeah, we could have.
We could save old Silento for
Yeah,
the
we
next
could-
pod.
My bad.
Alright.
How? Where we at?
We're at the end.
No, not too much. Top 3 cereals. Let's go. Real quick.
On a light note.
Worst, we're gonna do top 3 cereals of all time and then top 3 worst cereals.
Let's go worst first, and then end off on a good note.
All right, what you going with, son?
Worst, corn pops, Cheerios, and anything that didn't have any flavor, like Chex Mix or Trail mixed cereal. That's not cereal. That's an abomination. Stop it.
That shit is good. The one with the frosting on it is.
The Chex.
Yeah, you have to put frosting on it.
He's
like
saying
if
any
it
plain cereal,
any
like
plain
Cheerios,
ass
no
cereal,
honey nut.
like
Add some
it's,
sugar so you straight.
For real, you gotta get with it.
That his different too. It's really good.
When you put your own flavor in it.
I don't want to do all that, man.
Like the Rice Krispies, no treats, just the Rice Krispies.
Give me like.
Yeah, even
You
Rice
gotta put sugar on
Krispies.
those. But once you do, if you get the right ratio together, you can make that work. But I feel you. Pops, it wasn't that bad. I'd say, what was it, Honey Smacks? With the
Yes, with the
frog
little
on the
ugly
bottom?
frog. Yes.
Oh,
Those
nasty.
were disgusting.
They were
Like
better
coffee
than corn
beans.
pops, though.
No, they weren't.
They were
Those were
definitely
both
better.
gross.
No.
Corn pops got stale quick.
Let me see. That'd be one.
Honey Smacks. Sad.
Just regular
Fruit Loops.
Captain Crunch, no berries.
Yeah.
Just
tear your mouth out.
Yeah.
Turn the roof of your
I've
mouth
seen
out.
that in a minute. That type of cereal, I haven't seen that brand.
No berries. No, it's
I think
nasty.
they said fuck that.
I don't really eat cereal a lot, so I can't think of a third.
Top 3 worst. Pops. No, Honey Smacks, Pops. And then we're gonna go with
Sure.
yeah, is that wheat, like the mini wheats?
Yeah. With
Yes. Oh,
like
those
all
are
balled up with balls of
disgusting.
hair.
Whole grain. Yeah, that's what they love to put whole grain.
It tastes so
good for your-
disgusting. I bet. Have a nice strong poop.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
This was
disgusting.
like a laxative, really.
No, it's just
Like
makes
real
it
fiber,
strong.
a lot of fiber.
Yeah,
in it.
fiber.
Fiber. There you go.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
Fiber. That's how. So then
disgusting.
Fiber One. Have you ever had that before?
No,
No.
no, I have not.
Raisin Bran's good though.
Raisin. I was about to
One of
say
my
that's
top 3.
that's probably 3 for me.
Raisin Bran with the crunch in it.
Trash.
Yes. Fruity Pebbles number 1,
Yes.
Crunch. No, the
and
chocolate.
then I guess I'll throw Cinnamon Toast in there, but I could throw what is it? Cocoa Pebbles.
Cinnamon Toast.
Yes.
Cocoa
Cocoa Pebbles
Only
is
one
good,
where
too.
I drink the milk.
All right. So my top 3, Cocoa Pebbles. At 3, Fruity Pebbles. I just love the Pebbles for real. The Pebbles.
The Pebbles is the shit.
Yeah. You get a lot of cereal.
Nasty when the milk sits for a long time.
It's like oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
It kind of turn like if you don't want it to get too soggy.
Turned me off to them even more.
Oh yes.
The colorful ones.
Number 1 cereal, Cookie Crisp.
They don't even make.
I have never had Cookie Crisp.
Reese's Puffs is also pretty good.
No.
I would actually move down
I've never had Reese's Puffs.
Fruity Pebbles
They had the best
for
commercials.
Reese's Puffs.
Reese's Puffs had pretty good commercials back in the day.
It's basically like the Reese's Puff.
It's
but
just
with the
candy.
milk.
It just tastes like.
Nah, it don't taste like. It tastes like a cereal, but it's really, really flavored like Reese's Puffs.
Shit, we got to do a critic
Yeah, peanut
segment
butter
too,
and chocolate.
real quick.
What is it?
He sent.
What's the topic?
We had
And he did.
we had a
Chris dipped out, guys.
so we
Couple
got time.
minutes.
We got time to squeeze in the critics, I guess.
Do you have the topic picked?
I mean, he sent it. Yeah. I didn't mean to cut y'all's cookie talk off.
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah,
you
yeah.
did.
Give us your top
Straight
3
up.
while we're
I don't
finding.
want to say
Straight up.
more. I don't want to say.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I know you
okay.
like
Nisha like
Pretty much the same. Golden Wood.
golden brand,
is the
Golden Brand.
Count Chocula.
Kicks would
Fruity
be on my
Fruitios.
back.
That's what Nisha
I forgot
likes.
about
Nisha likes
Fruitios. What is that? No.
Save a
the
lot brand.
little Save a Lot
Save a
brand.
lot brand.
No.
Sometimes those are.
They are.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Rice Krispie, the treats ones with their clumped up together with the frosting on them.
Oh, the ones with the frosting,
Yeah,
not the ones
with the
without.
frosting. They're
Because those
expensive
are-
and they only
those are
come in the
plain
little
too.
last box. But yes, that's 2, and then probably Cocoa Pebbles. That one's good. The milk, I'll drink the milk in that one too because it's pretty much chocolate milk.
Can we just say that it's the official black people cereal?
It is.
Cocoa Pebbles.
They're only want to represent it.
All right, so let's go
Between
to our
these three, oh yeah, to the critics
We got
of culture
segment.
for the night at critics underscore of culture on Instagram
You go follow them right now.
right now.
Do that.
Between these 3, who do you want to hear an album from the most in 2021? First, we have Kung Fu Kenny, aka Kendrick Lamar. We have Cold World number 2, aka J. Cole. We have Aubrey Graham, number 3, aka Drizzy Drake.
Wheelchair Jimmy. My guy.
Everybody was waiting to hear from Kendrick Lamar.
I was about to
It's been a very,
say,
very
yeah.
long time.
I mean, no disrespect to Cole or Drake. I do want to. I'm curious to see how this Certified Lover Boy sounds.
What is that?
Yeah,
That's his new album coming out. Drake.
Certified Lover Boy.
Do we really want to hear that? Like, I'm sick of this nigga.
Yes.
I wish
Absolutely.
you would call me.
And I'ma sing it.
sometimes. Please call me.
Just like that.
Why won't you call
Sound just
me?
like that.
I want to call you. Oh,
Stop it!
call me there. Like, get the fuck.
That's shower music.
I know you're with him now, but I still call somehow. Like, that nigga is just
Drake is
imposing
he's
on
like-
relationships
he's like, as you
everywhere.
can tell,
He
Michael
doesn't mind
Jackson.
being a side nigga.
As you can tell, she knows the lyrics, so she wait.
I made that up.
She loves.
Nigga, I made that shit up.
Nah, that's a song. I know it. That's a song.
But that's all. Listen to the title. Say it again.
Certified Lover
yes.
Boy.
Certified Lover Boy.
Come
Oh,
on, you
God.
already knew it.
I think it should have been Man. Because he said that in one of his rhymes. He was like, Certified Lover Man, trapping in the other.
Certified Lover
Like,
Man.
so why is it boy? You gonna switch it to boy? Like, it's like,
I don't even think it's that. It's just Certified Lover. Anything with
See,
Drake.
he's a ladies' man. Nisha, you have a Drake playlist. Stop
I
it.
do. I love Drake. Please don't get it twisted. I will definitely listen to it. As a girl, I'm
Probably
sure
even
I
date him.
love every song. Whoa.
Look, I went to a Drake concert one
Drake
time,
just seems like he's too.
and that man got hits after hits.
Of course.
He was playing so many hits, I got tired, and I sat
So
down and I
many.
was starting to cheer on after it. Like, I was like, all right, man,
Every
you gotta,
album has
you gotta
at
chill
least
out, Aubrey.
3.
You gotta chill out. Stop,
Every
stop
album
it.
got at least 3. Like, this is
Nobody.
Let's not get it twisted. Drake is the man. I'm just saying, like, this is another one with bars that I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, I'm sick of you whining about bitches.
Yeah, like Drake could rap. Like, So Far Gone Drake. Hell, Thank Me Later Drake.
Thank me later for sure.
Take Care Drake. He could rap. Now he's
I love Take Care.
But he's like the
I'll be there for you.
Black
I will
Frank
care for you.
Sinatra
I
or
keep
something.
saying you just don't know. He's always been this
He's
way.
dope.
You can't expect him to change. He's a lover. He is a lover boy. Like,
That's
he
what I'm
really
saying.
is.
It makes
This album's
sense.
gonna be.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna just go with on this Kendrick.
know.
I'm gonna go with, but not because I'm a
That's
Kendrick
it.
fan, just because he hasn't put anything out since like the Black Panther album.
Does that
So-
count?
I thought was the Black Panther
Yeah.
album before Damn?
No, that was
Very
after.
It was after Damn?
Very
Yeah.
much so after.
So he produced or helped produce that. So I mean, what 2018?
Let me see.
At this point, I think he retired. Like, come on,
Yeah,
bro.
a little
What are
bit.
you
Like, he's
doing?
not into it no more.
Like, At this point,
Or he could just be cooking up something really crazy.
or he's falling off. I don't know.
2018
Yep,
is when the Black Panther.
That's too long, bro.
Damn came out 2017 because I was
Dust.
I was not able.
I'm just playing.
Dust.
I don't know. I just wanted to feel. I just wanted to feel.
I thought you loved me. I thought you loved me.
No. No, I didn't want to say.
What was it? Come on.
It was a hard time. It was a hard winter. No one talk about it. Nigga said dust. Damn.
I'm sorry.
I mean, and what? Who's the other one? J. Cole.
J. Cole.
I mean, he's been putting out a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I don't
Like him and what is it? Dream Chasers. Dream Chasers 3. I got the headphones on, so I'm like hearing myself talk. It sounds weird. Really, it's like an echo.
Why do you have the headphones on?
Don't worry about
to feel
that.
the power. It's all good.
It's
I didn't know. You sound pretty good though. You sound pretty
Good,
Yeah.
right? It's clear. I want to hear from Kendrick too. So
Everybody, I think, because he's the one that we haven't heard from
Yeah.
out of the three the most.
Yeah.
So then I guess let's make it down to the top two then. Out of the last two, Drake and J. Cole. Who would you? Who you want to hear from the most?
Drake.
Really? I kind of want to hear
Only-
from Cole.
Yeah, I mean, I'll listen to it, but like J. Cole isn't somebody you just get in your car and you bump it real
That's
loud
not
on your
true.
radio. But Drake is. Drake definitely got it.
So it's
For
crazy.
every album that has like 20 songs on there, there's about 5 of them that you will guarantee that you will blast.
I almost want to show you. It's wild that you said that. My Drake playlist is actually named Cole World because they're on the same playlist.